we're out for a little hike, and this is going to be interesting because it's very, very slippery.
Yes, and there's a new layer of snow covering everything, so you don't know what's underneath. Is it ice or not? It's a fun game.
But we have a solution for that.
We just buy these nice spikes that are hopefully going to do a good job today, because the ones that we had from before, they didn't cut it. And hopefully this one's a bit more of an investment, but they're going to be quite safe.
Yeah, the previous ones that we had, they kept falling from our shoes. So I hope that this one has a bit better technique on holding on place.
They look like it.
And yeah, we just started hiking, like literally just 2 minutes, and 2 minutes in, Luis already had a dramatic almost fall. So you need spikes right now to be hiking here. So let's get them on. Not the easiest to put on.
No, especially when they're completely new and not very flexible, but...
Show me the sole. That's good.
Yeah, now it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm already struggling. Do you need strength to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Like that?
Yeah.
Good?
Looks good.
Right. I also got some new gloves, heated gloves. Not satisfied with them. They are not as good as mittens, but to be fair, what did I expect? Mittens are always going to be better than gloves. Gloves are nice because they give a lot of flexibility, but they're never going to be as warm as mittens.
No, it's very hard to keep fingers warm. There you go.
It's a workout.
It's a workout, but at least you know that these things are not going to fall off.
Yeah.
That was the issue with the previous ones, that they could fall off. These ones are definitely not falling off.
Well, mostly the previous ones, the problem was when you're going downhill, they were sliding off. But yeah.
Not today.
Not today. It's been a while since I've been hiking. 10 days to be precise. Because right after the previous video of us starting the season, or starting this year with skiing, I got extremely sick. So I've been lying in the bed for 10 days. All of my free time has been spent drinking lots of tea. I've drunk way too much tea. But I'm outside now, and this is our starting point. Otherwise, I want to tell you that over there, that's Sogndal, we found a little hike in between the towns of Sogndal and Leikanger. We were looking for something that is not high above the sea level, so there's not too much snow, and also that is not too steep, because I'm still recovering. When I walk, I still cough a lot, even if it's an easy pace. So we picked a hike that shouldn't be more than 300 to 400 meters of elevation gain. So hopefully I can do it. If not, well, we have a lot of tea. We will drown me in tea if I feel bad.
That we will.
That we will, all right. It's been excruciating sitting inside because the year started with very beautiful weather, very cold weather. It was minus 15 for almost a week, I think, and sunny, at least in the mountains, but I couldn't be outside. I was so bad. Oh my goodness, fever, coughing, stuffed-nosed. It wasn't good. I was not in a good mood. But it's getting better now. We're getting back on track.
All right, I think it's time to delayer. I have already stopped before. Now to take my mittens away, hat away, and I see that Linda has stopped. So I guess she also needs to take some layer out.
I'm changing my gloves.
Yeah.
Because I have with me 4 pairs of gloves.
Ready for all different conditions.
Hands are my biggest problem. I never get cold in anything else except for my hands. My feet don't get cold, nothing gets cold, but hands, I don't know. I'm struggling. I think at home I have like 20 different types of gloves, and nothing that I've tried yet gives me 100% of results, except for maybe the heated mittens. But yeah. if you're doing a lot of things like outdoors, like you have to take the mittens off, or you need to take your skins of the skis off, or you need to adjust your boots, or you want to film or photograph or anything, I haven't found a good solution yet. Every time I take off my mittens, I just get extremely cold. The good thing about the heated mittens are that, like, you can be doing something outside with your hands open like that, hands naked, and then you put them on and they're already warm, so they warm you up a little bit. But yeah, it's been a problem for like 5 years, I think.
Yeah, you used to be strong.
I used to be strong. Something happened.
Like weaker and weaker every year.
I have a problem that, like, sometimes one of my fingers completely discolors. It becomes like, I don't know, blue. And I actually Googled, and I think there's like a little disease, or I don't know what you
Something
call it.
like sickness.
Some kind of sickness, which is actually quite common, and I never knew about it. So it confirmed that I'm normal.
I'm still not sure about that one.
But yeah, now I put smaller gloves. I have one that is even smaller than this, so I'm prepared for everything.
Smart. Right. Views? Getting better and better?
I love that this hike, constantly you have the views of the fjord, especially now in the winter when the trees have no leaves. You can see through the branches the fjord. It's supposed to be snowing right now. I can see there's like a lot of thick clouds around right now. Our view is not obscured, and it's not snowing at the moment, so that's kind of nice. Although I do not have anything against it snowing either.
No, we don't complain with the snow.
We don't complain about the snow. Yeah, it's very beautiful here. The only thing I don't like is that we're right next to the road and you can hear the cars all the time, so you don't feel like you're in such a nature as maybe other places. Because you hike a mountainside and right below it is the road. So all of the noise from the road are coming up here, even though now we're a few kilometers away.
True.
But it's a small problem.
I think so. We focus on nature.
We focus on the views and on nature.
Nice.
So happy to be outside. I've only been out for like very small, like half an hour walks here and there in the middle of the night almost, because like I've been sitting home the whole day and I'm like, I just need to move a little bit.
To have some fresh air.
Some fresh air. And also it's just so kind of like embarrassing is when you start like walking a little bit faster, you start coughing and you are so weak, and I'm like, I used to be so strong, what has happened to me? I do not like to accept the fact that I'm sick. I'm like, no. But this year I'm being good. Other times I still go running even though I have a fever.
Yeah, you make some noise there.
Few years ago I got sick straight when I was on holiday. And it was a skiing holiday, and I just went ski touring nevertheless. First day it was bad, second day it was better, but then by the end of the week I already got well, and it was amazing. We went 7 days out and 7 different ski trips, and it was like absolutely amazing. Yeah, the first day was like, it was tough, but I do not regret it.
You're brave.
Yeah.
No. And in our town you have to be in good shape. Everyone knows us as the couple that go around running. So
you know, we live in a small village and everyone knows everyone, and people kind of know me by the fact that I'm always the one that runs past. So, you know, you have to keep your image up. You have to keep going for those runs.
you have a reputation to maintain.
You have a reputation to maintain. So no sickness. If you're sick, you still go outside running. You're not admitting that you're weak. This time I'm admitting I was weak. That is one crazy looking tree. It's so strange. It has moss all over it as well. It just looks so kind of like eerie. We've been hiking now for a while, trying to push up a bit. I think we still have around 70 meters of elevation gain left until we're at the kind of little top. I'm getting very tired, not gonna lie.
Started good, but getting weaker and weaker by the
Getting weaker and
minute.
weaker. But it's better than I thought it was going to be, not gonna lie.
That's true. So he hasn't been coughing that much.
Only behind the scenes a little bit.
Not even that much.
It started to snow lightly. There's a few snowflakes coming down. Hope it holds off. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it should be fine.
How are you feeling?
Hot.
Hot? Me too.
I got a little bit sick after Linda, but luckily mine has been very, very mild. So I think I'm already kind of out of it.
I think it was like kind of sympathetic sickness because it didn't feel like real sickness.
Well, you were so sad. I need to join you a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of hot. It's like 0 degrees Celsius. When you're hiking uphill, it feels like 20. As soon as you stop, then you realize it's winter and there's snow around and yeah, it's actually cold. Your ears are very red, so be careful. Also, do not expose your neck.
Yes. The Spaniards don't know anything about coldness.
No, I have to always keep an eye on him because he has been living here for a very long time, but sometimes a little bit of like, no, I'm going to put these clothes on even though they absolutely do not match the weather because he wants to. And then you have to like kind of convince him very softly. You know, right? It's like raining all the time. Maybe put some rainproof jacket instead of pretty one.
But I really, really want to put the pretty one.
And the same when it's cold outside and we're going for a run, he just wants to go in a shirt and I'm like, you know, it's kind of cold outside. Maybe you should put a jacket on with some wind resistance and so on. And like, he's like, okay, yes.
Yeah, okay. Like, I have an idea of how it's going to be. I sometimes forget about checking how it actually is, not just on my idea.
He like feels like, I think outside is like that. Instead of like checking, is it outside like that?
Exactly.
You're just very hopeful that it's actually better than it
That
is.
is actually true. I do tend to hope for the best in almost all situations.
We're getting closer to the end. We can already start seeing the other side of the mountain and the town over there. And we are not the only people that have been here before. Somebody has walked this mountain up from the other side. You have the footprints going up and the footprints going down. So it's not just us.
So it means that we're not special.
We're not so special. We're almost special. There's another one we have to share the specialness with.
Yeah, okay. I guess we can accept one other person.
Just one.
Just
no
one.
more.
Exactly.
So this is it. But I'm a tiny bit disappointed. These electricity cables are kind of ruining the view. So I'm wondering whether we should go a tiny bit up there and hopefully get a view of all this without these cables. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's follow me.
Do not slide. Now we're the only ones. That person hasn't been here before.
Yes. We are special.
We're special. Woo! Look at that. There's even a map.
Yes, I think actually we found the real top. Now that is a view.
That is a view. And it's snowing right now.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Very nice. We were actually planning to hike from there, but we couldn't find a place to park our car. and the place where it was supposed to be possible to park the car. It was very snowy and icy, and we kind of didn't want to risk driving up there.
No, there's no need to try with our car.
No.
Well, I think this turned out well, so...
Yeah, well, we made it to the same place.
Exactly.
And it's beautiful.
Mm.
Very beautiful. Well, the sun is about to set in like 10 minutes, so we don't have a lot of daylight left. I think just around an hour, so we should start going down. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. We got outside today and I managed to do this. That means maybe this weekend we can go for a little ski trip. Fingers crossed. I think it's not going to be very cold.
No.
Like by the fjord, I think the forecast said around 6 to 7 degrees. So in the mountains, it could be close to zero, maybe. So it means that maybe I'm not going to freeze myself off, and I can have a soft start to the skiing again. But yeah, looking forward to that. Hopefully we can do that. Other than that, I think I'm gonna have more tea. And yeah, we take in the view for a few moments more and just, yeah, hike back. Hopefully not die sliding down.
Darkness.
In the darkness. We have head torches with us. It's just, yeah, some places were very icy. So we had to a little bit concentrate how to, even with spikes, we slid a little bit. This camera even took a fall. It doesn't know it, but it did. And I kind of hit it against ice. It's good that it's an action camera because those ones last. Yeah.
It's like they're meant for it.
They're meant for it. Anyways, bye for now. Bye.